A Month of Mondays by Jen Turrell. Scene opens in Ruth's living room. There is a knock. Ruth opens the door. Kate walks in with a coat, a purse, and a small suitcase.
Oh, it's you. Come on in, sweetie.
Hi, Ma.
How was the trip?
As Katie talks, she drops her suitcase, purse, and coat on the floor, one by one. Ruth bustles around, kicking up after her.
Airlines these days. The crew was late, so there was a delay, and we missed our connection. We had to get a later flight, and once we landed, we found out the rental car place gave our car away, and we had to wait ages for another one. And then we finally get here and couldn't find parking on your street. Jamie had to drop me off and go looking for a spot who knows where.
Oh, well, let me get a look at you. Seems like I haven't seen you in a month of Mondays.
Ruth's arms are full of Kate's belongings.
Yeah, sorry I didn't make it back out sooner. I meant to, but things have been crazy since the move, and Jamie's new job, and the kids' new schools. Both of them are playing sports now. Jamie insisted that Rue go out for soccer already. And now I'm in 3 different carpools every week. I should stick a taxi sign on the top of my car and be done with it.
Ruth finds a place to put Kate's stuff and sets it all down in a neat pile.
Sounds busy. Good thing you came out here to get a break from it all.
Very funny, Ma. I'm not here to get away. I'm here to see you.
Kate picks up a stack of unopened mail off the coffee table and looks through it.
And because your doctor called.
My doctor? Why would he call you?
He said you missed some appointments, and when his office rescheduled, you missed again. And you didn't pick up your last prescription. He wanted me to check on you.
Ruth snatches the mail back out of Kate's hands.
He did. Well, I never. Imagine him calling and bothering you instead of calling me. Busybody. I never liked that doctor. I think it's high time I found somebody else.
You think you need a new doctor?
I do now.
But why are you missing appointments, Mom?
I only missed one. It was an accident. You know how it goes. You write something in your calendar months ahead of time, but then on the day you get busy and never look at your calendar. I didn't even realize I'd missed it.
He said it was more than one time.
Well, who are you going to believe? Some doctor you never met or your mother?
I met Dr. Kumari before the move, after you had those tests.
You did? Well, he has that accent. Can't hardly tell what he's saying half the time. I bet that's what it was. I bet I wrote down the wrong day because I couldn't understand him. Might even have done it on purpose.
Why would he do that?
And he loves those big doctory words. So I have to ask him, what does that mean? And then he tells me in plain English, and I say, well, why didn't you say so? No, I definitely need a new doctor, one I can understand.
Okay, Mom. We can call your insurance about it on Monday if that's what you want. But please tell me that you've been taking your pills.
My pills?
Your pills! Your pills! The pills for your heart!
Oh,
You want to give yourself a heart attack?
of course, honey. Those pills. Yes, I take them every day. I have this cute container. I put them in with 7 little boxes to make sure I take one every day along with my vitamins.
Well, that's a relief. You almost gave me a heart attack there, but you gotta pick up the refill.
I will. Here, sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Well, now I'm starting to worry about Jamie. This neighborhood doesn't look as safe as it used to, Mom.
What do you mean?
Well, I saw some boarded up businesses on the way here and some broken windows.
Oh, don't be silly. You've gone soft moving out to the country.
We don't live in the country, Ma. It's called the suburbs. It's nice. You'll see if you ever fly out to visit.
Maybe I would if you didn't move so far away.
What was that?
Nothing.
The kettle whistles.
Ma,
What?
is that your kettle?
Oh, yeah. I'll make your favorite tea, Beatrice. What?
Kate, Mom. I'm Kate.
Oh, of course you are. Who else would you be?
You just called me Beatrice.
I did. Sorry, honey. Old age setting in, but you go ahead and sit down. Where is she anyway? Is it play rehearsal tonight?
Ruth goes into the kitchen quietly singing to herself.
I got
Ruth
a
returns.
feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Something wrong, honey?
That song.
Well, I never can remember the verse.
I didn't think you liked that song anymore.
Of course I do. It's Bee's psych-up song. She freaks out if I ever take the CD out of the car. Has to play it before every audition. Remember that time the CD got stuck and wouldn't play and she got cast in the ensemble? Song was like her lucky rabbit's foot after that.
But Mom,
You'd think after hearing it a million times I'd know all the words, but they just slip away. Like the other day, I was looking for my yellow cardigan. I was sure it was in that spot where things slipped down the side of the console between the front seats, but I just couldn't find it.
console? Do you mean Dad's old Cadillac? Mom, that was years ago.
What do you mean?
I mean, that was before Dad.
There was a knock at the door.
Jamie!
Kate opens the door. Jamie is heavily burdened with luggage and looks disheveled and exhausted.
Where have you been? I was getting worried.
I had to park on Holliston, walk all the way back. Remind me to move the car to the other side of the street before 6 a.m.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. What a pain. We'll need to set an alarm. Seriously, Mom, aren't you sick of the city living yet?
Doesn't bother me. I don't drive anymore. Put those things down and take a load off. You look plumb tuckered out. Do you want tea? Or is it coffee?
Black coffee would be great. Thanks, Ruth.
Ruth exits to the kitchen.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
Everything. How did this happen? She was fine last time I was here. But now?
What do you mean? Something medical?
No. She called me Beatrice.
She did?
Yeah.
Did you correct her?
Of course I did.
And what did she say?
She apologized like it was nothing. Then guess what?
What?
She asked me where Bee was. Like, was she at play rehearsal or something?
Whoa.
And then she was acting like Dad was still here. Like he never left.
Oh.
Oh. What is that supposed to mean?
You know what this means, don't you?
Ma's losing her marbles.
It sounds like my uncle. It started with small stuff, like thinking his dead dog was still alive. He'd wake the whole neighborhood up wandering around, hollering for that dog to come home in the middle of the night.
Oh, God.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I guess I'll just explain to her that no, Beatrice isn't at play rehearsal. She'll never go to play rehearsal, and she'll never play in another play again, because she's dead.
Please don't say it like that.
I have to say something.
My uncle's doctor told us to play along. Let him live in his delusion. It was easier on everyone.
Well, Ma's not your uncle, and I don't know if this is just a momentary lapse or what. But whatever it is, I don't think lying to her that Bee's still alive is going to do anyone any good. What happens when she wants to see her?
Say she'll be home later.
And then?
By the time later rolls around, she might forget she ever asked.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Why not? Why make her remember something that awful? It might be kinder to just let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, why not?
No!
Why?
Because it's not fair!
What's not fair?
It's not fair if I have to hold it all! I don't want her to forget.
Why not?
Because she was the one driving. She fell asleep.
You never told me that.
I never wanted to talk about it.
But you don't remember about the accidents? Your mom told me that you don't remember anything.
I lied. I never even wanted to think about it. I woke up, a blaring truck horn. I saw Ma jerk away and yank the wheel, and the car went sideways, and the truck T-boned right into Bee's door. And then I woke up again next to Bee, paramedics trying to get us out. I couldn't say anything. I just watched. Watched them use this big tool to cut through Bee's door. Watched them pull her out of the car. And they cut my seatbelt and dragged me across her seat. I was wearing shorts. It was cold and sticky on my legs.
Kate,
I wish I didn't remember. I wish I could forget. And now she gets to forget. She forgets, and I have to remember.
baby, I'm so sorry, but you have to know she didn't mean to.
What does that matter?
Doesn't it matter?
Terrible things happen all the time that no one ever meant to happen. But when someone dies, they're dead. That's it. That's all that matters.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Look, she's your mother. You know her best. You do what you want to do. You always do.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just that you always do what you want, no matter what.
Okay, fine. You're right. You're always right, aren't you?
No, but you know, not everyone can mourn forever.
Not the weak ones.
Is it weak to want to live your own life?
Don't give me that Hallmark bullshit, Jamie.
Okay, I won't. I'm not your dad, you know.
Yes, I have noticed.
I'm not gonna leave.
I never said that you were.
Let me ask you this, and please really stop and think about it. If this gives your mother the chance to be happy again, even just for a little while, can you let her have that? Can you love her that much? I'm gonna go unpack.
Ruth enters with coffee.
I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be. Oh, honey, you startled me. Honey, is everything all right? I thought I heard you talking. Was someone on the phone?
Yeah.
Was it B?
Yeah. She says rehearsal's running late tonight.
Blackout.